Part 10. Converting between vulgar decimal fractions and percentages. You will find this on page 13 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, Y equals mx plus c to success. Let's just go through the table of grade 8. If I want to go from a vulgar or common fraction to a decimal fraction, I can just use a calculator. Press 1, divide 5, and that will give me 0.2. If I want to go from a decimal fraction to a percentage, I can just take that 0.2 and multiply it by 100%, and that will give me 20%. Okay, if I want to reverse back, then instead of multiplying 100, I will divide with 100 to get 0.2. And then, if it's one decimal place, I will put it over 10, so it's 2 over 10, and I can simplify it to 1 over 5. Okay, let's look at this table. So if I want to complete this table, if I have 75%, I can just go and say 75 divide 100, and that will give me, let's just get a color, 0.75. And then if I want, I put 75 over 100, and if I say 75 ABC 100, I will get 3 over 4, 3/4. Okay, let's do the next one. If I want to go to this side, I multiply 100, so that will give me 37.5%. And if I want to go back, I will take 375, and I will put it over 1,000. And don't forget to simplify it. You can press 375 ABC 1,000, and that will give me 3 over 8. That will be my final answer. Okay, I want you to do for me, try now 12, number B and D. Number 2, B and C. Number 3, B and D. Let's just move it up. And I also want you to do, let's just move it a little bit, that's all right. Number 4, B and D. Stop the video, and as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Okay, let's start. Try now 12. So in this case, I say change the following fractions to decimals. Now remember, I can just use my calculator. So if you start, you just press 7, divide by 10, and that will give you 0.7. Okay, if this is number 1, and number D, let's just do number D. What is number D? This is -5 1/4. Now you can just press on your calculator 1 divide 4 plus 5, and that will give you and just remember to bring the negative over, so it will give you -5.25. That's the decimal. If I look at number 2, let's start with number B. If it's 0.05, and I'm asking you, change the following decimals to fractions, give it in the simplest form. So remember, I'm going to say it's 5 over 100, and if I simplify that, 5 over 100, I will get 1 over 20. Because if you divide 5, that will give you 1 over 20. And if you look at number C, if it's 10.008, okay, so that will be, again, I can write 10, and that's 8 over, there's 1, 2, 3 places, so that will be over 1,000. And if you simplify that, it will give you, you can say divide, I forgot there's 1 0 there. So if I just divide 8, or press 8, ABC 1,000, that will give me 10 and 1 over 125. That will be my final. Okay, and if I look at number 3, write the following as decimals. So it's 2.4%. So if I want to go from percent to a decimal, I will just divide by 100. So it's actually just saying 2.4, and if I divide it by 100, I will get 0.024. Okay, and then number D, 0.8%. So it's actually 0.8 divided by 100, and that will give me 0.008. Okay. And then the next one, number 4. Change the following percentage to a vulgar. Give each fraction. So you will go now from percentage to a vulgar. So you will first divide by 100, and then you will use this method to go to the vulgar fraction. Okay, so let's look at number 4b. It's 45.5%. So if I divide it by 100, so first we're going to say 45.5 over 100. And if I simplify, you can even use a calculator, ABC. Your final answer will be 91 over 200. That's your final answer there. And then the last one is number D. It's 0.8%. So remember, it will be 0.8 divide 100. Okay, and I can even simplify this. I times 10 times 10. At the end, I will get 8 over 1,000. And if I simplify that, I will get 1 over 1, 2. Let's just get it nice. It's not writing nice. 1, 2, 5. And that will be my final answer. So this table will help you with all these conversions.